Good morning! Hi, yo, baby daddy, yo, sister, and yo, cuz, what I'm doing? And your hubby, too. Hi, y'all, living fam. It is Monday up in this motherfucker, and look, y'all, it is bright as fuck, as early as hell in the daggone morning. I know that shit didn't make no motherfucking sense, but shit! It is early in the morning on a Monday, the start of probably the craziest week we've had in a very long time. And I'm extremely excited because this is the week my friends come in town. This is our baby shower week. It's the maternity shoot week. And I get to see my babies. I know I've said this a million times over, but I've just been excited about it for a while now. Everything that's been going on this week has been in the works for a very, very long time. You're also gonna hear a little bit of shit in the background. And that is the sound of additional demo, man. Look, you hear that shit? That's the sound you wanna hear in the morning when you on the kind of timeline that we on. So Tim is over here along with another one of James's workers, and they are demoing my bathroom, the same bathroom they were working on the other day. Demoing the floor of that bathroom, moving out the toilet because we're gonna have to retile everything. We're going for a completely different look. I did shoot before footage of that bathroom so you can see what the bathroom looked like originally before they came to demo it. I've always said I hate that bathroom, and I've always hated it. It's a very plain old, plain Jane looking bathroom. I just realized my wig ain't over this ear, but it's over this ear. Anyway, been wanting to switch it out for the longest time. Told ourselves we weren't gonna really do anything with the bathrooms until we were getting ready to move. And just simply because we wanted to kind of, you know, bathrooms are kind of important when you're looking to sell a house. So anyway, with the babies coming, we knew it was time for us to push that little timeline up. So I'm so happy we're finally doing it. Anyway, your babies, your cousins, your cousin and them, okay, down here, are acting a plumb fool today. You guys know I'm getting further along in pregnancy day by day, and I know I'm gonna start to feel different things, different symptoms and stuff. So I had a donut this morning just to put something in my stomach because I wanted to let the guys in, and I've been doing a lot of editing and stuff to try to get ahead of the game so that my vlogs are going up while I'm busy with the stuff that we have going on this week. And I'm drinking a Sprite because they've been shifting around a lot, and they're moving and pushing on different parts of my stomach and all of that down there, and it throws me off. It makes me feel a little woozy, and it's been like that for probably the last week off and on. So I've been getting my nausea again. Smaller bouts of the nausea, and sporadic bouts of the nausea, but I've been getting them. And so, thankfully when we went to the store yesterday, I grabbed a few of the little mini Sprites so that when I start to feel that way, which is how I was feeling a little bit ago, I can kind of just sip on this. So y'all know I never finish them, so I got the small ones like y'all recommended. Oh, I love that sound. I love that sound. So yeah. Anyway, doing that, editing right now as we speak, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shoot today because I was actually gonna shoot a video for the other channel, The Socialite Life, but if this is what's happening, and you can hear this all throughout my house, there's no way I can shoot a video with the demo going on, and that takes precedence right now. So we're gonna see. I don't know how long it's gonna take. They might only be here for the first part of the day, and then they'll get to doing more work throughout the week. But anyway, it's gonna be a madhouse, and I'm so happy about it. Juice and I also have to go run a couple errands today. Sorry, it's gonna be like this for a second. Juice and I have to run a couple errands today for the maternity shoot also. We have to get a couple of things, a couple of shirts so we can both kind of match for a portion of the maternity shoot, as well as going to look at vanities for the bathroom. So we do have to go and do that. So we're gonna go look at that today. I just talked to James on the phone, and he was kind of giving me an idea. He sent me some pictures of some ideas that he had for a couple of vanities that he saw, and then he told us to go look 3 places to go see if we could find anything kind of comparable. If not, we'll go with the one that he had sent me, which is a nice vanity, but I'm gonna see what else we can find. So we're gonna look today for that, as well as looking for the stuff that we need for the maternity shoot, because that's the day after tomorrow. And I want to make sure I press it or iron the shirt and all that and have everything kind of prepped and ready to go for our shoot. I don't know if I told you this, but I also got that little lace number that I showed you guys a few vlogs ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. I did finally get that in the mail. It's a little bit big, but I'm hoping we can just like ratchet rig it the day of the shoot. I don't want to have it altered. I'm just gonna maybe use a clip or something that can be hidden, that wouldn't be obvious in the photos. And then yeah, that's it. Today's gonna be one of those days. But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna get in their way, otherwise I would show you what they're doing. I'll wait till they're a little further along, and then maybe I'll show you guys what they did to the flow so y'all can see, because they're demoing the tile. We're just pretty much gonna just redo the entire bathroom, so it will look completely different. And we've done some moving around of furniture in the bedroom also. That was some of what we did yesterday. So some of that stuff went away. So the room is looking emptier and emptier and emptier in our master bedroom and master bathroom. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted y'all to hear the sound of demo. And yeah, let me get back to my work. Okay, I just want y'all to see all that's happening. Hold on, let me get my phone too. Since it won't be long with what they're doing back there. I'm just fucking ecstatic. And I'm waiting for a video to finish uploading so I can move on to the next video to edit. And then of course I have to shoot something today. Oh my God. I like that.
Oh man.
That ebony and ivory sound.
With the 2 men in the shower.
I like it. That was a nice little intro. Non-planned. Look at this floor, guys. Look at this. They're jackhammering it? That's crazy. Getting rid of all the old floor, man. It's going. It is going. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to make that taller.
The framework out.
Yeah, it'll make the shower bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. That is a good discovery.
That's good. Yeah.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy. Y'all don't need to even look at the status. This is the room is getting done too. This is our master bedroom.
Mommy with baby.
Oh, you're good. Let me get out. I'm gonna get out your way. We out. We are out. All right, y'all. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to see the progress that they've been making thus far. But yeah, this is about to be kind of on the cray-cray side, y'all. Like, and I'm so excited because we can actually elevate the ceiling, which is something that I've been talking to Juice about for the longest. I want to push this wall back by where the shower is, but the plumbing is in the way, and we'd pretty much have to redo plumbing to do all that, and that's just going to be an even higher costly expense, and we still have other rooms to do. But the one thing that I can do, which is awesome, is I can raise that ceiling, and that is going to make the shower look even bigger, which is so amazing, because I was so nervous that that was going to be a structural portion of the wall. When I say structural, I mean something that holds your house up. So for instance, something like this, you guys know I've been dealing with this for a while. So like this pole here, some people would have cut this in half or taken it completely out to open up their family room to kitchen. I actually like the divided area. Just gives us a little privacy, so when people come into the front door, they don't have to see what we're doing in the family room if we don't want to let them in. Because once you open this up, you can see everything once you open the front door. So anyway, but this is not a structural pole. Turns out it's not a structural pole. So it's not what's holding this roof up. But if it was structural, I would never be able to take that pole or that wall down, if that makes sense. So that's what we were talking about in there. I've been learning a lot from James, y'all. Is that if it's structural, it's something that would be essential for the house to like be able to stay upright. You know what I'm saying? And if it's structural, you can't take it down. Thankfully, that's not structural. So we can actually, it's more cosmetic, so we can take it down, which is really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go and check on this video and get some more work done. This is good for me. It's kind of keeping me really focused. The only thing is I can't shoot until they're done. So we'll just shoot a little bit later. What up, yo? Fast forward a few hours, y'all, okay? We done made a lot of progress at home getting work done, so that's why you didn't really see me. I'm sure you didn't want to see me just sitting there doing work, but I did manage to shoot my video that I said I was going to shoot. I managed to edit 3 videos today total, which took forever, in addition to the fact that I did a recap on the Rob and China show. So I will leave that at the top of the description box if y'all haven't checked that out. It's on the other channel, but I'll put it on as an annotation, or I'll put it at the top of the description box so y'all can check it out. And your boy and your girl are in the biggest, like, what kind of store is this?
This is a Home Depot appliance store, something like that.
On crack. Like, this is on steroids. This is Menards, y'all. Many of y'all mentioned Menards in the comments when we've been talking about the renovations we have to do to the house. So this is the very first time we are checking it out.
Check it out, y'all.
Yeah, this is upon y'all's request.
Big maze up here, man. It's like IKEA.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, this is the
like
IKEA of Home Depot and Lowe's. Y'all, it's huge.
Got a lot of good stuff in there, though. Looks like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do. I mean, literally, like vanity upon vanity upon vanity upon vanity upon vanity, which is exactly what we're looking for. That and a real bathroom so I can use it. We just left Home Depot. Wasn't even a real, yeah, not a damn. Y'all know how I feel about Home Depot, but it's true. A couple of y'all commented the same thing that I've never commented to y'all, but we both knew. Home Depot caters more to the contractor and Lowe's is more specific to the customer, the consumer. You're right about that for sure.
Menards is kind of in between.
Man, Menards is everything. Look, it's just for everybody. Look. But James also recommended we come to Menards to look at the vanities too. He sent us a couple of ideas for vanities that he found when he was looking around too, because we kind of have to get a move on all of this stuff. And they have beautiful finishes. That's the big thing, is we want to change all the finishes that we've had in the bathroom. So look at them demoing for y'all, or showing all of that to y'all demo.
2 leaves in there?
Nah, man, we need a long one. I'm all about them long vanities. Y'all know I like them long and strong and twirling. Okay. You said what? Oh yeah, see? Well, I was looking for the big vanities. That's another thing too. Eventually we want to get, see, yeah, that's kind of, yeah. See, that's kind of cute. Like, that's kind of the look and the feel and the flow that James sent us to, minus the fact that this doesn't have a drawer set or cabinet.
I like the open space.
I don't, because it can get hella messy.
With
And,
with you it can, not with me.
We both live in the same house, so when it's messy because of both of us.
It's because of one of us.
And you know we're gonna have kids, so kids don't need to have access to that.
Why not?
It's not like we're living,
So
you
they
know,
can't just easily walk into a drawer.
living single anymore, okay?
They just can't walk into a drawer and do like that.
No, that's why you have to put safeties. You put safeties on the cabinets. I'm about to teach him how to be a parent. Me of all people. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Like this type of stuff for the hallway bathroom.
Oh.
When we get to that point, that's what I want to do. Like a raised sink for the hallway bath. Although it might become a problem for the kids, but we have 2 other bathrooms, thankfully. So I don't like that. And that's going to be too long. We can't do 2 of those. This is too long for that bathroom, period. Look, this right here is 38. We can't do 2 38s. The most we can do, nah. The most we can do is 55. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, me no likey. Look at this one, y'all.
Different?
Me no likey.
Yeah. The exposed sink.
Me no likey.
Oh, baby.
Me no likey. You all know he likes different, weird.
I'm the normal one. You're the. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that.
No, I don't like that. It looks like barnyard. Look. See the thing on the front looks barnyardish. Y'all see that?
We don't want to get the same thing. Just hang it.
No, but we don't. I mean, we won't. We definitely won't. Man, the shit we had was dated. It was dated. It was time to, ooh, it's cute. Get it done. We definitely, like I said, want to go for the dark wood. That's kind of cool. Look at the sink, the raised sink.
I love it.
Damn, he shot my shit all the way the hell down. He said it was ugly.
Plain ugly.
Dang, it's cute.
That's what ugliness right now.
Amazing. They have, I mean, this is like way more than I could ever imagine. See, I don't like that barnyard. No, I agree. The more I see it, because he sent us, James sent us a couple sinks, or vanities, sinks, whatever. They had a white top, and I was really trying to avoid doing a white top, because we had a white top before, but it was a very, we don't even know what kind of material it was that was on it. But the more we look at it, the more we're like, okay, the white top, and it's kind of what's in now, the dark wood, the white top. I mean, although we can do something really jazzy, Faye, like not this is not cute, but you know what I'm saying, like the patterned countertops. But when you start getting into granite and stuff, no. When you start getting into these, like the granites, it starts to get pricey.
It will.
And we really don't need all that. Not for our little house. Not for our little place, you know. I don't see any long vanities, babe. Yeah. Disregard how I'm flipping this hair. I'm doing it just because I haven't done anything to it. I've done no curling to it. I just threw it on my head because we were walking out the house.
Talking about the jets.
Yeah, expensive that is. Look at the dang thing. That's a shower. A shower head up there. You know what I really wanted to do, but James is like, well, you want to spend more money? And I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking. But it's the little jets that come out from the, you know. So there's a jet that comes up here, the normal jet you're accustomed to, and then some that come out, you know, from down here. I mean, we really don't need that, but it was nice to think about it for the 5 minutes I was allowed to before James shut it all the way down. Talking about you have other things to do in this house, so do you really want to spend your money on that? And I'm like, you're right. I didn't know how much more money. I thought it was maybe an extension you added to the plumbing or some shit. You all just look at me funny like you knew too. If there was an opportunity, if he said, yeah, it can be done, he would be all for it. Trust. I also want to make sure we have a shelf.
Yeah, like that.
Remember, he built a shelf in there. I want to have a couple of shelves to put our stuff on, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
What about the tile?
It's probably gonna be too dark for our room. Remember, we want to keep it as bright as we can.
See, if you got the dark
so it doesn't
wood,
close it off.
The sinks, they kind of go with this one. See? They go.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it kind of goes with that. I mean, just kind of keep it uniform or whatever. Yeah, you know, keep it uniform. Yeah. See, I know I can do this shit too.
Yeah, whatever. That's why we got James. Look,
that's like my backer.
That's why James is doing it, okay? Because James will help keep us on track. He'll shut me down real quick when I have a lofty idea. Shot me down. Did I say shot or shoot? I meant to say shoot. I swear I'm educated. For real. I'm educated. Okay. They're alright. I thought we were doing tile though.
But look at the door and the tile.
Oh, I love that. I mean, I love this stuff. That's the kind of base he's talking, like regular bases like these, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, he's talking about
And then we have to figure out what kind of frame we want, like the finishes for the shower. Whether we want this, you know, like the dark bronze, or do we want to do silver? You know. Ooh, our shit was so dated. I'm so happy we're doing this. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue to walk around, and then I also have to go to the bathroom. So, yeah. By the way, we're supposed to be looking for stuff for the maternity shoot. Yeah, we didn't do any of that shit either. So we're gonna have to figure this shit out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that tomorrow because we're running out of time, as we always do. But also some of it was too. Just got home, and then, you know, we just, you know, got this talking, and then I got to finishing my edits on my video, and I want to make sure that it was live before I left. So tomorrow we'll get to it because our shoot is Wednesday. We don't have a choice. All right, let me try to find the actual bathroom so I can use it. So we made it to Lowe's, and y'all, Menards ain't no damn joke. Like, all of y'all that recommended that we check out Menards, I see why y'all told us to go check that shit out. It has everything. I mean, there's food in there. Speaking of food, I'm starving. But There's food in there, and I mean legit food, as in food, and this motherfucker's talking to me. What the? Hell no, I don't want a damn bite from your ass. Hell no, let me walk away from this bitch. Anyway, when I say, I mean there's food, like condiments, mayonnaise, like you can go grocery shopping in that bitch. Everything's in there, okay? It's crazy. So we ended up getting an umbrella, which don't ask. The struggle of the deck is real, but y'all, your boy refused to take the umbrella down. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take the umbrella down. No, you don't need to take it down. We ended up having some kind of rainstorm. It wasn't even a major rainstorm, but the motherfucker flew off and broke in half.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh no, I was waiting for you, honey.
I'm saying, did they have their umbrellas over here?
No.
Yeah, I think they did.
And it was a beautiful umbrella. If I have the clip, I will try to insert it here so that you can see exactly when it happened, because I shot it with my phone because he was at work when it happened. Look, he's trying to walk back.
Oh, they're all gone.
Switch the subject. Go ahead and switch the subject.
Oh, no.
But I legit shot video, like, look what's happening on the deck. Because it was like a rainstorm, there was hail. I was hella preggo and hella sick when it happened. And I went out there with my whatever jacket. I threw a jacket on. I went all out there in the rain and the sleet and tried to save it, but it was done. It broke completely in half.
You failed, huh? You failed.
Yeah, I attempted.
Oh, you failed.
And it was a beautiful, beautiful umbrella. Y'all remember from last year. You can look at our deck renovation or whatever. I think there's a what you call it? A playlist that features it, and you'll see the umbrella that I bought there. Y'all, I refaced all that furniture and they all are fine. It's just the umbrella literally broke in half. It was a beautiful umbrella. Anyway, we went and got an umbrella from Menards, and it was really cheap actually, because one, it's off season, and then two, it's Menards, because everything is like really cheap. Not cheap, but it's just cheaper. Yeah, so it's not exactly what we had before, but you know.
Hey, we've got a new one every year for like the last 3 or 4 years.
We weren't supposed to get one this year.
Due to the weather constraints here in St. Louis, we've gotten one for the past 4 or 5 years.
If I can find the clip in my phone, hopefully I didn't delete it. I might have. But y'all, anyway. So yeah, we're here to look at vanities again.
Some kind of deals they got going on.
Yes. But yeah, y'all.
And,
so we gonna see what they have in here. Babe,
let's go look in this
babies are hungry, yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Because all of a sudden, as soon as I said something about they sell food at Menards, my stomach started growling. Babies are asleep right now, but they have been super active, y'all. When I say active, I mean doing whatever the heck they want to do. I cannot wait to see what they look like and what they're doing on Thursday and what position they're in. I cannot wait to see that. Because I swear, for a while they were doing a lot of rotation. So they might have switched positions, but they're not doing the rotating anymore. I don't think they have room to do it. But then again, what do I know? These are my first kids. So we'll see. Is that the mattress?
Memory foam.
Oh no, we need to get a couple of you guys mentioned getting a memory foam topper for our bed in the meantime until we get our actual mattress. And I've been telling him about it too, so I think we are going to try to go that route for a second until we actually get everything done in the house, and then decide if we're going to actually get oh, thank you, honey. Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're struggling over there, man.
How could you tell?
You're like struggling.
Oh boy, I appreciate it.
What the bathroom stuff at? I think it's over there. No, it's in the middle.
I thought it was, yeah.
Over there.
Maybe?
No,
yeah, bath over here. Anyway. So yeah, we're sliding into third trimester. In 2 weeks from Thursday, I will be officially third trimester. The doctor told me that third trimester begins for me 28 weeks. So I'll be 26 weeks on Thursday.
Close.
And 28 weeks will be the official start of third trimester. And a really, really, really crazy countdown too, because remember, I'm supposed to try to hold these in until week 35 really.
36.
He said 4, but I'm trying to go past it. You know 38. What I'm saying? Please don't push me to 38, Juice. I'm trying to have them full and ready and out. Okay?
Right.
And out.
Here we go, right here we go. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But ready, not
We need to make sure
NICU,
we
not
get James
early.
everything he needs so he can get going.
Heck yeah, we're running out of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my belly. Can y'all see my belly in the mirror? Y'all can't really see my belly in the mirror because the mirror's short. It's like this. Yeah. Okay, so the basin that we were looking at, it was like this. It's kind of a square oval thing. And then, not that color, but.
You need something like this too, you little wall.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him.
Photo of that.
Above the toilet.
Well, missing
you
the
mean?
shelf, yeah, but the shelf goes right
Yeah,
there.
above the toilet.
Yeah,
Yep.
something above the toilet.
Something like that would be nice. And that'll stay up there, you know, because the other stuff we had was ratchet rigged for show. I've got hiccups and these babies. Oh my god, I was shooting my video today, and I promise y'all, on everything I love, these babies. Every time I would start talking, I'd burp. I was like, what the heck? They're pushing stuff up. Oh, what size is that? Not that. I don't want that, but I'm just saying, what size is it? I wonder. Oh, it's a 60. It's too big.
Too big. Yeah.
Why does it not? It doesn't look big to me, but
It doesn't, but
I guess
once you
it
run
is.
that room,
Yeah.
it look huge.
Anyway, we're gonna keep continuing to look, and then figure out what we're gonna eat, because we're hungry, and go from there.
All right, y'all. So after all that walking around, she got a little hungry. So did I. So we decided to stop by Applebee's to get a few appetizers. Check it out. Look at that.
Y'all gonna be like, y'all the most
Yeah,
eating
look at
motherfuckers
that.
on the planet.
Got some beef nachos.
Lately.
Got a little sampler, and mommy's happy. Yep.
I'm so happy because I was starving, honey.
Yeah.
If you guys have not had these, they're the salsa verde beef nachos.
Delicious.
It's a newer item on the Applebee's menu. It's fire. And the reason why we came here was because of these. Because they're so good. And you saw we had them the other day too. So
Yeah.
we love them. That, and we love the artichoke dip and mozzarella sticks.
And we love food. Gotta go.